Well, how you saw in the previous video, I taught you how to draw curves from level from a satellite image of Google Earth. Now what I'm going to do is how to bring a satellite image of Google Earth to glue or join with these curves level here in the RecMin program, and to be able to view in a 3D view, right? To see it here, or I want the satellite image to fuse with the isolines, and to do that, what we have to do is draw a polygon. Okay, any polygon. Let's go to start drawing a polygon that is within the boundaries of topography, right? There is, and we finished here. Okay, and I order you to draw like surface, correct? And I simply click on accept, and you're already okay. Then if I want to change his name, right, then I will call you Polygon. Okay, very good. Then after doing this, what we do is, I'm going to list of surfaces and selected the polygon or the polygon layer. I right click and say, generate Kml file or Kml file in topographic system address 89. And I'm going to put it in name Polygon Snow, right? Then click on save, and the program requests the zone. Obviously the area is 17, according to previous video in Southern Hemisphere. Here I tell you to adapt to the terrain. And I hope it loads. Google Earth is correct. There is loading information. Right. And automatically locates you where corresponds that polygon. Okay. So I wish this image is downloaded to be able to attach it to the topography I have here. Okay, so that's what I do is the following. I go to the menu C, and I disable it first. C bar side to see the image more expanded. Then I go to the menu to see, and I'm going to where it says reset and select the option that says tilting. Okay. There is, again in time something moved. Again I go here and tell him to balance. There is. So what I do is I'm leaving here to the file menu and command you to save. Save picture. Okay, I tell him to save image, and you give a count that the image was generated, and a button appears here that says save image. If I want to put title, I can put snow. Okay, there it is, and I click on this button that says save image. Okay, and the program asks for a folder array path to save this image to you. I'm going to put the name snow, right? And you realize, which is saved in JPG format. Try to save it in the same project that we have worked in the previous video. Okay, told him to save, and that's it. Yes, now I minimize this window, and I'm going to program RecMin recalls that previously triangulated points, and we had a layer of triangles. There is, if you do not have the triangles, or forgot to save them and they only have the contour lines, you go here this menu, Sutlin T3/triangular surfaces, and do a triangulation. Simple. In this case I have a triangulation, and it is not necessary, right? Very good. Then what you do is identify 2 points in this polygon. Okay, 2 points in this polygon, and or example I will identify this point here and this point that is here. This polygon. Okay, then for that there will be a notes. Okay, and I go to the file menu, and here I choose dynamic information, and in this window I will choose here the option vertex of lines or vertex of surfaces, correct? Then what I go to do is to turn off the first layer of the isolines. Not to confuse me, I'm just going to leave the polygon that is in format, and I'll write down these coordinates. Look that when I move the mouse dynamic information, it's changing, so I need to write it down, this information first. Then I open a notebook and wrote down this information. Then for the first point, he is the same to 632,129.17, and the north is equal to 9,455,392.79. This is in my case you suddenly have another image and your coordinates will be different. Okay, now I stand in the another point that is here where I'm pointing you right now, and the information is this, where east is equal to 632,940.57 and the north would be equal to 9,455,966.34. This according to the information I have on the screen. You suddenly have other information. Okay, I close this window, minimize this notebook with the data, and then I'm going to this button that says upload image, but verify that you must be in the floor plan and always with the button where calculates limits. With this button you click on the correct image and you leave this window, and here you go. Click where it says load picture and you go to select the image of name snow that we've saved from Google Earth. Right. Before loading the image and or I recommend closing Google Earth Good in my case because it takes up a lot of RAM. Besides I'm recording this video, then I'll close and thus free me memory and not I collapse the process. Okay. You realize? So I have more RAM and I can process fast. Okay, very well. Now I'm going to load the file and I will choose the snow image. There is the polygon, right? There is the polygon, the image that I saved on Google Earth, and then the point I had identified in that polygon. Could also have drawn a square, then they are these points and I have here the coordinates. Okay, then with the mouse I position myself in this first point, mark the point, and the program asks me the coordinates that I noted. Okay, then it would be for the first point is coordinated this, and you select and copy here and then accept the other coordinate, and this would be I'm selecting now. Okay, ready already. I have the first point, now it marked the second point and would be the following coordinates, the east. Accept, and then you would have to copy the north coordinate, also copied and pasted. And so far the image in the I have reference to be able to go to scale and realize that here you have three types of planes in this, if it would be in the any northeast. Once you're done, simply I say upload image and I hope the here to the screen or to the program RecMin and go, the image is already loaded. Okay, what you're going to do next is that you go to list of triangles here in this button, you right click and you say use the image as texture. 43 to click there and ready. Continue and you're done. Very good. Once this is because here you cannot see anything, and if you change planes, everything is the same, right? Okay, you realize that there is nothing. Simply the normal picture. What you do is go to this button in RecMin that says RecMin 3D Viewer. And you realize that there you can display the upload image. I do not know if you can see, if you want to load also that contour lines because you go here. There it is, and let's look at it again in the RecMin Pro Viewfinder. And there it is, right? Here you can see what you have. A toolbox where you can give more light intensity to the scenes and is already correct. I wanted to show you in this video, if in your case RecMin does not has this button called 3D Viewer. It's because you do not have it installed. That's it. You can download from the RecMin software, which is free. Yes, and you go here where it says RecMin Viewer Pro. Here you can download it. Remember, is so you can see satellite images attached to the topographical surfaces as we are watching here. Okay, then this is the RecMin Viewer Pro, or the Pro Viewfinder, where you can see satellite images stuck in the correct level curves, and this already taught the advanced courses of the program RecMin, which I offer, for which he invited them to geologists and mine engineers to sign up. Okay, remember then that if you want to learn more about RecMin, you can join the free course. Here is a video to install the RecMin program, and you have a course free for a day. Is in English, Portuguese and Spanish. Agree? There you go, all the information. So that was it, what I wanted to show you. I hope it works for you. I hope be useful. Any doubt, leave it here under the forum. Okay, then you can do this. Save, you can delete. To get the picture out of here, simply tell him to cancel picture and the picture is hidden. Okay. Then think this serves you for a presentation. By example, if you want to expose a drift, imagine that you did not go to the field and you needed to go because this presented in a project as a preliminary study. CERTS does not replace precision of topographic equipment on the ground, but serves to have a breakthrough or advancement of work. Okay, very well, a pleasure. Honey Ruiz has been the one who talked. Remember to visit my website www.somin. You can follow me on social networks. Look for me like Somin on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Thank you very much. A hug, and we see you in the next video.